both teams before people for quite some time now. We're just, not getting anything. Just waiting it out. But it's so good. Got some clapping in the background. Apparently, my boy Patrick over here likes to play the drums. But like not the real drums though. He just likes to, bang on the desk with it. Like, do you know those performers that have the milk jugs and then bang on them for money? That's what my boy Patrick's doing at you. He just doesn't have the milk jugs.
Hey, is yours updated?
They trying to say our game is updated. That might have been the issue. Looks like we're having some conflicts here, folks. Please just be patient. I know there's probably 0 viewers right now anyways, but to all 0 viewers, be patient. We're trying our best out here. We're gonna see how many people we have watching right here. Okay, we have 1 viewer? Okay, we're crazy. Actually nutty. Welcome to all the 1 viewers out there. It's probably Miss Migna out there, isn't it? Yeah, it's Miss Migna. Well, anyways, gets more people in here soon. Our live streams have been doing quite well recently. Yeah, I was looking at our channel, and we have about 150 subscribers, and yet most of our streams get anywhere from 30 to 150 views from time to time, which is quite good. I remember when I did some stream, I usually got around 50 to 70 viewers per stream, which is quite well, because I had about 350 subscribers at the time. I don't really post anymore, but hey, welcome to my boy Patrick over here. He's going to be doing some streaming with us here.
Hello. Oh, what?
Well, okay, he's gone. No dedicated okay. In a game of infinite servers, apparently there's none for us. It's like the infinity paradox. I never really understood that, right? Because what it says is there's an infinite bus of infinite people, and then checking into an infinite hotel. So basically, the theorem says that if everybody just checked into the first room, I can't remember, the first room and the second room and third room infinitely, they get an infinite people. But then it would be infinitely full. But basically, like, there's a whole theorem around it. But the point is, how is there no servers for us if there's pretty much infinite servers? I know there's not technically infinite, but there's no way there's that many people playing Halo, especially right after school came out just 17 minutes ago. At least for us. Maybe on the East server, everybody in the mod is playing right now because of the new update, which isn't unlikely. I remember, especially during Fortnite's prime, when if there was a new update, it would take you 5-10 minutes to hop into a game, sometimes up to an hour. When Creative dropped back in December of, I believe, 2018, it was just crazy. What they did to limit it was give it to only certain people. People had Battle Pass at the time, limited. But eventually, everybody got it. Good times. My game is restarting right now.
It's weird, like, okay.
Mike said we're resolving a few things.
Well, it's so weird, like, I ran out of all of it. I don't understand that either.
What's up?
Overwatch 2 when it started.
Oh yes, when Overwatch 2 started as well, it was taking hours to get in. I remember that. I didn't actually get Overwatch 2 because I'm not a huge fan of it. But I remember people who did, it was taking a long time to get in.
Okay, my bad. You guys are doing a good job. Thank you.
Okay. Starting up soon. One day, you're gonna get in and less than 5 minutes. And today may not be that day, may not be next stream, may not be the stream after that. But eventually, we will get in a solid 5 minutes and less. We're going to be inviting our people once again. Look at that cool outfit.
I made that.
My boy Patrick made that. Absolute G. Got that coolest combos. Back in, I believe, 2018. Big 2018 year for Fortnite. I remember I got the Dark Vanguard skin. It was like this purple and orange astronaut. Absolutely best skin at the time. It's such a W skin. My boy Patrick knows what's up too. That's what it almost reminds me of. But instead of like the blue and the purple and the orange, it's a red and a gray.
Oh, do you have which one do you have?
What do you mean?
Like there's 2.
I both. I just liked it. Yeah, I had both.
Oh, I got the girl one. I think it's the girl one when it's shop.
Oh, you get the girl one? That's what's up.
Because I would have got the boy one, but it was in shop.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was on the Battle Pass. You were probably playing up in the Battle Pass.
Oh, I was not there for the battle pass.
Yeah, that's probably why. I used to be a huge fan of space, right? like during 2018. Okay,
I was too.
this is the funny story. So this was when the Galaxy skin dropped on Fortnite. And that thing was like, you had to buy a tablet to get it. So it was expensive. It was like 600, $500, $600 to get. So I told my grandmother, I said, will you please buy this tablet so that I could get the Galaxy skin? And it took like a week of convincing. But eventually she did get the tablet and I got the Galaxy skin. Still to this day, I rock that skin. Absolutely best skin in all of Fortnite. Such good. Such good skin.
When I started playing, it was like season 9.
Oh, really, really. It started.
I got Bunker Jonesy, and then the one after that, the one like that was called.
Our computer is stalled at 99% on the update, and it has now gone to almost 6 hours of update time.
Oh,
So, and it is going currently at like negative megabytes per second. So,
Well, okay, your folks. Apparently, one of our computers is not updating, it's de-dating. You know what I'm saying? It's going back. We're losing megabytes on our update progress right here. We might be here a few hours, folks. So hope you guys are here. Hope you guys have some coffee, some tea, a bag of popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Mhm.
I was downloading the Call of Duty game, Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, good looks.
I forgot which one, the one that was free, and I forgot about it while I was on vacation. I came back. It's 99% with 14 gigabytes left. It's gonna take me like 10 days.
This guy downloaded a Call of Duty game before he went on vacation. So Florida went back, and the Call of Duty game still had 14 gigabytes left.
No,
This
like
kid
it's
doesn't even
stopped.
have megabytes. He just has bytes for internet. That's crazy.
It's stopped while I was on vacation because I found net closed.
Gotcha. He said it was stalled while on vacation. But it doesn't take away from the fact that Texas internet is not good at all, folks. I'm talking. I've lived in, Germany, Georgia, Kansas, Maryland, and Texas, all in the last, what, 7 years? And yet Texas still has the worst internet, unfortunately.
By the time I graduate, I'll have lived half my life here.
Really? He says by the time he graduates, he's going to be here half his life. I've been here for like 2 years and I'm already gone. I'm not a fan of Texas. Texas is good, don't get me wrong. There's a bunch of Texas part for the country. Or not the country, the state. But I'm not a fan of the weather. I'm a runner and I don't like running in 89-degree heat. Just not a fan of it. So, I'm going to be going over to Virginia soon. I'm pretty happy about that. Because in Virginia is so much cooler. I'm talking, 70, 80-degree heat. Me personally, I'm a fan of like 45, 46. 46, in my opinion, is the best temperature to go running at. But, and most times of the year, you're not getting that temperature. You're really only going to get that from, November all the way up to maybe February. But you still got those other 8 months, you don't get that.
Kentucky is very good.
He says Kentucky is quite good.
Yeah, my parents, I was so sad when we had to move to Texas. I moved to Texas when I was 9. So when I'm 18, I'll have lived here all my life.
He said he moved to Texas.
I wish I would have moved.
You should have moved away.
I don't know. Anywhere.
Oh, he says he wants to move anywhere but Texas, apparently. Which
Except
is
California.
Except for California, too. And hot take. If California wasn't so expensive, I would actually want to live in Cali, Because,
The people in California.
yeah, the people in California are kind of weird. I'm not going to lie to you. They're kind of crazy. But, they got some nice beaches. But I think Florida's a little bit better, despite California's reputation as, that sunshine state. I do think Florida's a little bit better. They got the better oceans, the better waters. And they got Dustin. I love Dustin very much. I've only been there, 2 or 3 times.
I went there.
Oh, he's been there, too. But
I hate sand.
it's a beautiful place. Apparently he hates sand and he went to the beach. Why? You'd tell me, but
I keep my shoes on at the beach.
This kid's weird. He keeps his shoes on at the beach, guys. Who does that?
I don't want that sand on my feet.
He doesn't want to touch sand. Yeah, he goes to the beach. That's actually
I do not choose to go to the beach.
He says it was all his choice and he would go to the beach again.
No.
It's crazy.
Incorrect. I would never go to the beach ever again. I had the choice.
Yeah, he says he would live at the beach. He would get a beach house, you know what I'm saying?
No, I wouldn't. Actually, beach houses would be cool, but not the beach.
He said he wants to meet some baddies from Hawaii, get married in Hawaii. And
No.
so he wants to live there for the rest of his life on the sand.
Hawaii would be cool, but beaches, nah.
See, notice how he's not denying it, folks. He's agreeing to it.
Agreeing to what?
That you want to live on sand, bro.
I do not. Sand
It's
is
like-
the worst.
Take Anakin Skywalker,
You
right?
should have an invite sent.
Oh, invite is sent. Looks like it should be
Oh, that's
joining
good
up in
news.
just a few minutes here, folks.
Can I go find him?
No. Those were the one.
Okay, folks, looking to get into the match.
Should go in and absorb this.
Okay. We should be getting in just a moment.
I don't know, but
No, maybe we don't have it in mind. Check the Discord. There we go. 16 open slots. We're gonna do a 12v12 here, folks. I did not even know Halo could do it only 12. I thought it was only 6v6. The more we know. But we're loaded in here, folks. Should be starting up in just a moment. It's 4:25. We're coming in here at about 4 o'clock. So it's been a minute, but we appreciate the patience here, and we're loading in now. Notice how our school has an observer, but their school doesn't. That's because we're the best. We're the most patriotic.
patriotic.
Yes, sir. RGC Esports on top.
USA.
USA. Funny story about that. Back in France, this was during 6th grade. I went to a French resort, and there was a few other Americans because it was an American holiday at the time. And there were a few French people here as well. And basically, there was like a ball pit. And it was just a bunch of 6th graders, 5th graders, maybe some 4th graders here and there. So we were just, throwing the balls at each other, having a good time.
Vocals are very German.
But eventually, the American team was doing so well. We ended up throwing the French out of their own playground and it started chanting USA, USA. And, the French area. I don't think the French liked us after that. If World War III ever happens, I guarantee you the French is not going to support us because of what we did there.
That's crazy.
Okay, folks, we're loading in right now. We're going to be playing some Stronghold. First match we always play. I said this before, I'll say it again. I don't like how I can't see the points on Stronghold. Because, we could be winning 150 to 0, or we could be losing, 200 to 10. I'll never know.
Scoreboard.
Okay. We're going to be doing some third person following what he did. At the moment, we're spectating Drew Nasty taking a B right here. Asserting the dominance that our team is going to be the one to, really lead the way this match. But unfortunately, it looks like our wings are in short health as they did take. Yeah, they took it. Or did they? Yeah, they did. We're going to be spectating. I believe this is Drew Nasty right here. Drew Nasty getting beat. Oh, never mind. That wasn't even Drew Nasty though. That was Sword Balls and getting eliminated, unfortunately. Rest in peace to my boy's Sword. We're going to be spectating right here. I believe this one is Drew Nasty. I could be wrong. I see a little arrow at the top. It is kind of just waiting it out. He has B right there taking it over. Nobody's going to contest it. He's just going to, continue his way. Going to be taking some, medium distance shots over at that opponent right there. Goes around different flank. He does get the melee off. And he does get the elimination over on Smith. It's over in 24. Good for him. But unfortunately, does die to the other two. Sword Buzzer over here getting elimination. And it's got this guy over here. This is Corrupted Azor got a fire helmet. Absolutely beautiful right there. Now, irrelevant to the gameplay. Well, I'd like to see it. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, look at this. They now display the points at the bottom. Our team is up 13 to 7. You love to see that. You really do. I like it. We're going to have... We're going to be... Okay, we're going to be spectating Drew Nasty right here. It's kind of weird because every so often the color of the teams do change. Which kind of makes it a little bit difficult from time to time to see what's going on.
When I'm switching, it accidentally goes to other people.
Gotcha. Oh, we're gonna figure it out pretty close. Oh, our team is up 21 to 8 right here. Drew Ness going around 6 the point right there. Goes for a little bit of an engagement. Does unfortunately get melee, but skips bonus. But we're gonna be back over to Crafted Azure right here. Gonna be going around over to C, which does get captured by our team. We have 2 points right here. Oh wow, we did. Now we only have 1 point. They did take B. He's going to be taking some shots with the sniper. Does unfortunately miss. He's going to be retreating now. He knows he has his teammates to back him up. is gonna be, you know, walking around, and he's gonna be going back.
Stronghold captured.
Looking like he's gonna head over to A, which is the only point we have right here. Hopefully we make some ground over at hopefully B. You know, you really don't want to have A and C without B. And the reason being is you have to cover two sides of the entire map. You kind of want to have one side and then the middle if possible.
Stronghold captured.
You know, you're really not gonna say no if you have the opportunity to say no C with A, but it's just not optimal. But as I say that, Crafted Azor does take it with it. We're back to normal. A little bit of audio difficulty right here. This is our first time using, you know, gameplay audio. So from time to time it may get a little bit weird on my end, and maybe your end, you know. So we do apologize if that happens. Other team is winning 56 to 22. However, okay, Crypt is worth elimination. However, you know, strong point or stronghold is not always our, you know, strong point. We usually do quite well in the briefcase mode. In this game is actually a ball, it's not a briefcase. And we also, it's a little 50-50 if we win at least in team deathmatch, but it's not the worst one for us either. Crafted Azor going crazy, getting 2 eliminations before he gets eliminated. User Spartan unfortunately getting the one to knock him down. Half of our, all of our team is actually eliminated right now with Aladdin's being up, but we're going to be responding momentarily. Oh, this is, it's not like to see it, they have all 3 points. But the good part, you know, with them having all 3 points is they can't really keep all 3 points. As we see, we have C already. And the reason being is, if there's 4 of them and 3 points, you know, why can't all 4 of us just put 1 of the points? And I think that's what we did. Torvish getting like 4 eliminations right there.
You're nasty.
Going absolutely bonkers. Oh, we're back. Nasty over here getting an elimination. Oh no, he doesn't. He gets an assist, sorry. Crafted Azor the one to take the opponent down. Unfortunately, Woo Lulu. I know Woo Lulu. Who? Yeah, Woo Lulu. Getting the elimination. Saying Drew Nasty taking some long shots over into the opponent. Gonna be flanking around the corner. He's almost one shot. It was one shot. But it doesn't matter because, you know, he didn't die. He's unfortunately fighting 3 people right here. He does go around the corner. He knows he can't take all of them at once. But it looks like it worked out for him. He still has A, and we have A and C. Gonna be taking B right now. If the other team does take C, but it doesn't matter. We have 2 points, and they only have 1. Got the hiccups over here. Not much going on over here. Torvish is kinda okay. Torvish does see an opponent taking a few shots. The opponent does go around the corner, hopefully trying to take some peeks over at, you know, Torvish. He doesn't want to go and just a one-on-one in the okay, because that's almost guaranteed, you know, chance he'll lose. Torvish over here eliminating Ethan. Torvish is going crazy with eliminations. That's like his second one in just a few seconds. Their whole team was almost eliminated right there. Had 3 of them down. Useless Spartan was still alive. But Torvish over here with 11 eliminations, 3 assists, and 6 deaths. That's over a 2 KD if you're counting the assists as well. They went crazy. Almost all of our team, with the exception of Drew Nasty, went positive. But Drew Nasty is number 1 on the leaderboard than us, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think it does. The objective is getting much closer than it was before, with our team landing down by 7 points. And Torvish getting elimination, man. You love to see it. This guy's almost on a 5-piece right here. Just going, you know, insane, going nutty. He says, I am the king of A. Nobody can take this away from me. A little bit of audio. Patrick, do you see that too? Do you have audio over there, Patrick?
No.
He doesn't hear me right now.
Stronghold captured.
Oh, it looks like we have both B and C. We had A for a moment, they had all 3 points, but it's okay, we still got 2. Our team is up right here. Both of B left to C. We're up 125 to 113. Okay, as I said, they didn't take C. But hopefully we can, you know, stop them from doing that. They didn't take C, but they are contesting B. The Drew Nasty over gonna lead in, gonna take the wave, but oh, he gets shot. Almost gets 1 shot right there. That was wild. The sword buster over here getting, you know, a melee on Spartan, but Skid zoning, you know, avenging his friend. He says, I'm not gonna let that one slide, Chief. And he gets him back. Our team is back, unfortunately, to be on the lower end of the points. But hopefully we can see some, retaking of maybe B or C or A. Sorry. If we can get all 3 points, even if we don't have all of them, we're still going to be telling them that they have to at least take one of them. And if we can just defend that, push them off, we'll be looking quite well, even if it's just for a minute or two. Because getting 3 points every few seconds when they're getting no points is absolutely devastating. Well, especially when it's a race to 250 and both teams are at the halfway point. The other team is unfortunately taking C, but Drew Nasty over here gonna take B. Hopefully, somebody else on our team can take A. And at the moment we have 2 points, whereas they only have 1. And Drew Nasty over here, he is pretty low on HP, but as soon as he heals up, he's gonna go over to defend. Well, he looks to defend here. It is taken now, but he's gonna go try to reclaim, which he doesn't do, unfortunately. Rulu getting the elimination on him.
Stronghold captured.
Looks like Crafted Azul over here with a beautiful blend moment. Gonna be the one. He was the one. He did capture A, but he is eliminated too. We got that A and C type situation where we're controlling both sides. Unfortunately, they say A. But Torish over here eliminating Wulu, who taking that long range gunfight. And now we have point B. This is a very close match here, folks. We see both teams just contesting every single point and taking them quite frequently. We've seen at least 20 or so, points being taken for either team. We have all 3 right now, but they already took it. Look, 2 captures in less than 10 seconds. That's what we love to see out here. Torvish over here. Sorpus to get elimination over on, I believe that's Ethan. Yeah, Ethan number 1. Torvish over here with House Elbow.
Stronghold captured.
It's not elimination, despite it being in the elimination beat, it is not. It's not. Okay. Torvish get elimination over on Skid Zoner, but his teammate did not let this slide, eliminated him. However, Crafted Azure is doing his own thing and takes C. But with that said, B is taken by them as well. It's a very intensive match here, folks. A lot of talking over here. It's just keeping you on your toes, the whole time. Especially with the players, too. You can only imagine how they're feeling right now. Crafted a Zorg over for A with his teammate. I believe that's Corvish.
Stronghold captured.
Their zone is captured. Good for them. Good for them. You love to see it. So it looks like it's 200 to about 150 right here. The other team does have it. And you know what's interesting about this is it looks like the team who has the majority gets points, and the team who does have the majority gets 0 points. And that's a stark difference from games like Call of Duty, to where you get points if you have any objective, no matter how many there are on it. Looks like we're going to be getting the points now, stopping them to be rising ever so slowly. But, you know what they say, slow but steady. The tale of the rabbit and the tortoise. The rabbit started off strong, but the tortoise came in clutch and, took that, win. We're going to be seeing B being contested by the opposing team. Are we going to be able to contest and, keep that? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. We're going to be spectating Drew Nasty over here. Let's see what Drew Nasty is up to. He's just peeking around the corner, taking some shots, getting in a little bit of a one distance battle right here. The opponent did have some protection, so it wasn't too good for us. But it's alright. Drew Nasty did disengage, blinking around the corner, taking some shots over at the opponent, but the opponent is also behind the cover on his own. Looks like it's 235 to 165. Unless we get like a Hail Mary player here, it doesn't look like we have this much, but we don't necessarily need this. We'll just go on to the next one. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's game here, folks. The opposing team does unfortunately get the win. The Cobras do, beat the Eagles. It was a valiant play from our team. We did quite well. At first, we didn't think we were going to do too well because of the fact that they had such a stark lead in the beginning. But we did close that lead, even though we didn't get the win. The lead was close. Gonna be doing a rematch in just a moment here. Different mode and maybe a different map. We're gonna have to see. I'm just giving my voice to Red's World moment because all that shotcasting, it draws out your throat. It's pretty bad. I hope everybody enjoyed the last match right there. It was very intensive, very close. I personally enjoyed it as one of my favorite matches to actually, spectate. Just because the fact that we saw so much action going on with all these different weapons. You know, we saw the melees, we saw the pistols, we saw some ARs, and a few snipers here and there too. You don't really see all that variety, you know, in a Halo match. When you see it, it's really cool. I hope the next map we play is the street map, because, you know, me personally, I'm a huge fan of the street map. I like street map, and then I like the greenhouse map as well. I'm not a huge fan of live fire. I don't like how gray and bland it is. But, you know, it's the team that chooses, not me. Because I'm only a spectator. It's not my competitive advantage being, you know, on the line right here for the sake of better entertainment. What do you guys prefer to watch? Do you guys prefer to watch competitive players for whatever game you guys watch? Whether it's, you know, Valorant, Rocket League, Halo. Do you guys prefer like the best of the best? Or do you guys prefer to watch, you know, funny people? You like to watch the content creators doing
Funny people.
goofy stuff. What's up?
20 people.
My boy Patrick over here prefers to watch funny people. And you know, I'm honestly a fan of content creators as well. Don't get me wrong. I like to watch the pros from time to time, see whatever is sick, you know, flips to the one in Rocket League. But I like to watch the goofy challenges as well, you know. Everybody plays blindfolded or no boost or whatever. I think it just shakes it up a little bit. I like it. Uh, Looks like the other team just kind of talking about the next plans. Hmm? Patrick over here has, for some reason, defied gravity by tilting a chair on only two of its four legs. It looks like a whole statue, like the Leaning Tower of Pisa almost. And fun fact with the Leaning Tower of Pisa, it's actually hollow in the inside. I did not know that.
I'm an expert at physics.
So it makes you wonder why the Leaning Tower of Pisa was even built. Was it built just for the fact that they wanted something to lean? Because if it was built to just stand tall, what would have been the point of it? There's nothing inside of it.
It wasn't built to lean. It was built to like. But anyway.
Yeah, so he says it was built to stand tall. So maybe, my theory is, originally they would have some stuff inside the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but when it started leaning, they realized they can't build anything inside of it for fear of it collapsing. So they just kind of kept it another way it is. And fun fact, you can actually go to the very top of it too and take some pictures at the top, which I did not know. There is a staircase in the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but there is not an elevator. I would like a sideways elevator, love you. What's up?
You can't make an elevator like that.
Yeah, he makes a good point. I mean, could you? Like, he says you can't have an elevator going diagonal, but I low-key think you could. It'd be kind of weird, but like, if you had the horizontal strips and the vertical, you know, strips, maybe you could do it. Well, what do you know? We're going to be playing on a new map here, folks. We're playing on Recharge, not something we've seen before here.
Hoping not to get that.
But before we do that, Patrick is going to spin the wheel and see whether he's a winner or a loser on tonight's game show. And he's a winner! Patrick is going to be a millionaire here, folks. You saw it here. You really didn't see here because you're only seeing me. But he spun the wheel and he got the win. Even though it's like a 99% chance of winning, he did hit that 99. The very first time he did it, he was part of that 1%. Unfortunately, he did get the lose. You don't like to see it. But yeah, as I was saying, we're going to be playing on Recharge, a map we've not seen over here. And we're going to be playing Slayer, a much quicker mode than Hardpoint, because of the fact that it's only 12 minutes. And 2, it's only first to 50. Captain's going to come in a minute. Hold on.
So, one of our guys' games crashed mid-game. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Oh, I did not know that.
Hitting. So Travis is
Gotcha.
crashed. So halfway, like pretty much half the game, he was out. So
Oh, wait,
we're
what?
just gonna move on to the next one. It's fine.
I thought it was breaking
So
him.
respect crafted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, his game completely crashed. So
And you're
Alright, cool.
just mention that, I guess, if you want to. Yeah.
Whoa. We got a new revelation in here, folks. The reason we lost, and only the reason we lost, was because Crafted Azor in the second half of the match, his game did crash. Which is actually very impressive, because if you consider the fact that it was a 3v4 and it was only, you know, 80-point difference, we genuinely could have won the last match, which is a little bit upsetting. But, you know, it is what it is. Technical difficulties from time to time, you know, it just happens. In Team Deathmatch, however, having a lower player count is almost better than having a higher player count. Especially in games like Call of Duty, you know, if it's a 3v6 or a 4v6, it's going to be better than a 6v6. And the reason being is when you have 6 people on one team and 1 person on the other team, you're gonna have that 6 people just kind of looking around. You know, it's almost it's like it's hide and seek. Whereas that one player, it's like hardcore. You know what I'm saying? He's just walking around, bam, 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 just seeing everybody in their mother. So if he can just get 2 kills and the time he dies even once, you know, he's got that positive KD right there, leading him to get the win for the team. So that's why it's almost better to have a lower player count in team deathmatch. But that is like the only mode where it's better. Because in games like Hardpoint or Capture the Flag, you would need that extra player. Any player you can get, man. Anyways here folks, we're on to this new map right here. First elimination in the game coming from Crafted Azor, the man who did Crash last round. But unfortunately Torvish does get eliminated from Spark. Gonna be going invisible, the opponent could not see him. Peeking out like he's that predator. And he has 2 kills. No, sorry, he has 1 kill and then Swordballs also as well. Waluho unfortunately eliminated Crafted Azor. But Swordballs are over here getting another. Okay. He gets another elimination today. It was looking pretty close because the opponent was, you know, hiding on the corner, had the angle on it. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Down to a 6v4 type situation right here. Not a 6v4, sorry. A 6-2-4 score right here. Absolutely beautiful. So much doing some callouts. Oh, you hate to see it. He can snipe a whole cannon. That's right. So, the next everybody is watching Torvish over here. Crafted Azor getting the Torvish getting the assist over here, helping Crafted Azor getting the elimination. The game is pretty close here. It's a 6-9 type situation. Luhu absolutely carrying their team, with our team being pretty spread out actually. If you notice, we have 3, 2, 2, and 2 eliminations, whereas they have 2, 4, 0, and 0. Skid Zone 24, where they have 4 deaths and 0 eliminations. Not really doing too much for the team, which is quite good for us, because we need as many eliminations as we can get. Our to an 11v7 over here. Crafted as well, getting elimination on Ethan. A very long battle right there, almost as if you need a sniper to get elimination. But they do disengage. Okay. Torvish over here contesting, getting the melee elimination. Good for him, he is like 1 shot. But he's going to be healing up in just a moment here, folks. And against his brother, it's not that easy. You gotta wait a long time to go. Okay, another elimination, going absolutely crazy on the 6 over here. Torvish is going bonkers. 15-7 over here, with Torvish leading the way with a 2 KD. You love to see it. Crafted Azor is actually leading the way. I'm sorry here, folks. He has a 5 KD. You know, he only has 1 death, but he's got 5 eliminations. Good for him. Crafted Azor and Torvish both getting more kills. Man, they're going crazy in the chat. You just see their names lighting up. Crafted Azor, Torvish, Crafted Azor. You love to see, you really do. Drew Nasty playing very tactically along with Torvish right here as well. Swordballs getting elimination on Waluhu, their team's leader. So, you know, good for us, good for us.
We're 10 points ahead.
Yes, we're a whole 11 points ahead here, folks. Can you believe that? Last round we're done, and now we're 10 points ahead now, but still. We're going just crazy. We definitely could have won the last match if we just had the players. Drew Nasty over here. Sorry, it's not Drew Nasty. Torvish taking some long shots, but Drew Nasty supporting up in the front lines. Drew Nasty didn't actually have the angle, however, because he was at a lower degree than the other one was, and just the angles didn't work out. But Drew Nasty does get elimination of his own with a 1.5 KD over here. Torvish with a 2.5, Crafted with a 3, and then Swordballs with a 1.33. Skid Zoner with, unfortunately, a 0 to 8 type situation. Almost as if he's farming kills for our team right here. You know, I'm a huge fan of getting free kills, but I'm sure the opponents are not very happy with their teammate. However, what it looks like is Waluhu is the only one with a positive KD on their team. They're with a 1.33 KD, and everybody else going negative on their team, so good for us, good for us. And Drew Nasty eliminating Skid Zoner. We haven't really seen too much action from Torvish over here in just a moment here. But as I say that, oh, never mind. Yeah, but we haven't seen too much from Torvish. He's kind of playing more, you know, conservatively. He doesn't really want to. He doesn't want to rush into the front lines and just get shot by 3 people because he knows there's 3 opponents just waiting for him. As soon as he walks out, he can see it. He has to heal up right here, and it does get back to max HP. He feels a little bit more confident now. You know why wouldn't you? You're back to max. You got your weapon on you. Got 107 bullets, 189 with the other one. He's doing cool on ammo. You know, he can just stay there as long as he really wants, honestly. He has no reason to push up. But Torovich already taking on close range fight. Does get eliminated to Woluhu. He does get him very close to elimination, but he doesn't quite get it. You guys see it, but he's going to be coming back in just a moment here. We're going to be expecting Crafted and Azure over here. Our team's leader right here in elimination wise. It's actually tied with Torovich right here. I take it back. Oh, no, now he's ahead. With 7 to 3, he's running on 2.3 KD. You know, good for him. Just doing quite well for our team. We're up 33 to 17. We're literally above double their eliminations right here. That's what you love to see. The other team stands almost no chance.
Drew Nasty has 13 kills.
Yes, Drew Nasty over here with 13 eliminations. He doesn't have the highest KD on the team, but he does have the most elims, so does it really matter at the end of the day? I mean, it's going positive. As long as our whole team can go positive, you know, who really matters? How many, you know, eliminations they have, how many KD, or what's the KD? Because at the end of the day, a positive trade is a positive trade, that's all you need. You go the whole match, you know, going 1 for 1. But if you get just 2 kills in 1 life, you're already winning. That's my motto, at least. All you gotta do is go positive once. Nasty, you know, lightning. I love this really cool, like, laser gun. It's almost as if it's a homing weapon. Crafted Azure running like a literal Star Wars type gun right here. 10 eliminations to go right about now. Eagle team is pushing up. The other team is unfortunately a solid 3 times the points, you know, away. They were at 30 to 10. Now it's only 29 to 9. But 9 more kills and we win. Our whole team could honestly just push up recklessly, getting as much deaths as we need, and we can still probably win this. We're not going to, because that's just not the right play to do. But we're not going to give them the satisfaction of getting the win out of it. Looking at 7 to 29 right here. Looking quite good. Crafted Azure sees brought 2 opponents right there. He gets one of them. He has a marksman and a killing spree right there. He's going to be continuing Crafted Azure with, I believe, it's a 5 kill streak right now. Going just absolutely bonkers. But his gun only has 11 bullets left. Actually, no, he gets more ammo right there. Okay. You see, okay, and he gets a grenade elimination. I believe that is the first grenade we've seen all match with elimination. Drew Nasty over here with 17 kills, almost a 2 KD. Torovich with a 1.3 piece of those 2 bunch with about a 1 point. That looks like about a 1.3 about the same. And then Crafted Azure with a 4 KD going crazy in the chat. Skid Stoner does get his first elimination of the match, but unfortunately, it does take 16 deaths. It is part of the reason we're winning so good right now. But Ethan and Spartan is not doing quite well for them either. Spartan is tied, he has a 1 KD, but a 1 KD is not a winner KD now, is he? The only person who does have a positive KD on the team is Woluhu, whereas everybody on our team is going positive, and our team is just grouped up right now. Let's say one more person just peek us, I dare, and that's the win. Good job, RGC Cougars. We went crazy. That is a victory for the Eagles. Going to be heading over to the next match momentarily. I only have a few more moments here, folks, so it looks like Patrick Neal... Oh. Patrick, I might have to take over in a moment. And yeah. You good for that, Patrick? You can take over? Alright, cool. Absolute homie. You know, he takes it over when I can. I wish I could stay here for the whole time, but the problem is, you know, if it starts at 4 and it's not even ending at 5, it just takes a really long time to stream these. This might even take longer than Valorant. Because Valorant only takes like, say 30, you know, maybe 45 minutes to get around it. But Halo, it's taking a long time. It's because they're not playing just one round, they're playing a lot of rounds. Which you kind of have to do. The same goes for Rocket League. They play, I believe, first to 3, if I remember correctly. They play first to 3, so it just takes a long time to get those rounded. Especially with Rocket League, right? You know, every goal somebody gets, it's another like 10, 20 seconds off on the clock. Because of the kickoff and the replay kick. So it just takes a long time sometimes. And when, you know, a team is getting 3, 4 goals and then the other team is getting, 5, maybe 6, even just 1 and 2. If you still have 4 goals in one game, that's a whole minute and 30 seconds you're adding on to Rocket League. So don't get me wrong, it's a great game, but it takes a long time sometimes. I hope everybody enjoyed the last match. Now, last match was crazy for the Argentine Cougars. I think with the exception of one of the very first hard points we played, we've not really seen a blowout like that. That was almost twice the points. They had 28 to 50. And if you remember at the beginning, it was 21 to 41. So if our team played a little bit more conservatively and didn't just rush in for those last few kills, we probably could have went, 24 to 50 or whatever. And we could have gotten that over 2 KD as a team, which is just something you really like to see. Like an over 2 KD, that's a blowout. That's a blowout.
How many viewers do we have now?
Oh, let's check. Gonna be pulling up the phone, see how many people we got watching right here. We have approximately 18 viewers. No, we got 1 viewer.
Tell me this me.
Oh, we still got Miss McNair. But it's still right because a lot of people actually watch the replays. They don't really watch the live stream. So you still gotta put on a great performance. Patrick got the foam go Cougars finger. Patrick, come show it to the camera. I feel this is only fitting because we just won the last match.
Go Cougars.
Yes, sir, go Cougars. Miss Mick only wears that thing when it's time for, I believe, state championships. We did walk us other school win. Either it can be an academic team, it can be an athletic team, or it can just be, various teams. I don't know if it'd be academic or athletic, whatever. But if any team makes state championships, the whole school will line up and then, give them, like, a congratulations. And so Miss McNair will pull up the big foam finger and just wave it. I love big foam fingers.
She didn't see me with the foam finger.
Oh, she didn't even see it.
No.
Patrick would probably get whooped if he did. Because Patrick has been eating all of Patrick has been eating all of Miss McNair's Skittles. Or sorry, M&M's. And then asked if he could have a fun day.
Actually.
To which Miss McNair said no. Oh, the next match is going to be starting in just a few moments here, folks. We're playing some oddball.
We got a spectacular on the last game.
Nice.
What's up?
We got a spectacular on the last game.
Spectacular?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
when you win by a lot of points.
Gotcha.
Tyson.
Hmm?
It fell down.
Oddball's coming up.
Oh, good looks. We're going to be playing some oddball here, folks, and I just got word from the captain that we had a spectacular game. And in case you guys don't know what that means, as I did know what that meant, it means we did so well that they gave us an achievement for beating the other team so badly.
Tyson, watch. I can say that again.
Patrick's going to be standing up the chair once again, and he does not do it.
Round 1.
He's not going to do that again. He did it once and never did.
I did.
We're playing some oddball, and for those who don't know, that's the one where you got to kick,
Take
cap the ball, and then keep it.
carrier kill.
He just stood up the chair. But yeah, you catch the ball, and then you keep it, and you get the points for your team. It looks like the other team uses Spartan is the one carrying it. And what I found out about this one is it's actually not the first team to get a certain amount of points. It's actually the first player to get a certain amount of points. So I believe it's 50 points and maybe 75. But, 50 points for one player and then the match is over.
Ball carrier
It's not actually the team.
Anybody can carry it.
Anybody can carry it, yeah.
Ball taken.
No, like it's one person doesn't have to get 50.
Yeah.
The team combined. The team combined is gonna
Oh, it's the team. I take that back here, folks. Apparently it is the team combined. I thought it was one person, but I guess not. Oh yeah, it is one. I'm thinking right here. That must have been another one.
Ball carrier
But
kill.
with that said here, folks, I'm going to be heading out in just a moment here, so please welcome Patrick over to the streaming for us. Absolutely great streamer, maybe even better than me.
I agree. Glove.
Ball taken.
The Gymnasty here has the ball. Strategy our team likes to use. We stay at this area at the top, and if they're about to die, they throw the ball off, and then boom, the ball respawns. And they have to go get it. Drew Nasty gets a melee kill on. I think it's Ethan number 1. Looks like we're in the lead now, and we're getting close for a while.
Eagle
Oh, he
team
might jump off here.
halfway to victory.
Or did he die? No. He has a shield. Waiting. And right here is Carpenter the third comes up and saves him from the enemy team. Oh, they have straight balling. I think that's an achievement. We're having it for like a minute, maybe. I'm not sure.
Eagle team
Oh, he
nearing
gets yet another
victory.
kill. He is doing very good. The enemy teams cannot seem to get up to this platform. And even if they do, either Drew Nasty kills them or one of the teammates save them. Looks like Drew Nasty has 5 kills, Torvish has 5, Robuzzer has 3, Captain Zero has 6. Yeah, over there. There's a chair, 4 legs, tall chair. Did that, staying up. I just best at physics. Definitely. You know, those M&Ms were not in a bag, they're in a machine. I put a quarter in for that machine. Definitely. Yeah, over break I went to Florida. I unfortunately did not go to Spooky Pete's place like I thought I was going to. We arrived too late and I just wasn't able to.
Ball taken. Ball carrier killed.
Looks like our team had ball, and now the enemy team has picked up the ball. Now trying to shoot the ball carrier. No. Oh, it looks like the ball is dropped right now.
Ball
So
taken.
it could be anybody's game. 17 points to score, so we'll have to get.
Carrier killed.
Oh, nice. Drew Nasty just killed the ball carrier with a sniper.
Ball taken.
Yeah, sniper. Oh, the enemy has a whole shield. Gets
Ball taken.
it's 3 against. No. All 4, I think, are together now,
Ball taken.
so it'll be very hard to take it from them. Looks like Drew Nasty respawning, heading over to try and take the oddball. There's a grenade. This is definitely he's getting attacked from behind.
Ball taken.
Looks like Drew Nasty had the ball for 91 seconds. Torvish had it for 1 second. Buzzard had it for 12. Now on the other team, User Spartan has 50.
Ball taken.
Skit Zoner has 8. And Ethan number 1 has 13. Woo is actually at 0 for their team. And Crafter's Zero is at 0 for our team. Looks like the ball is dropped and Drew Nasty unfortunately dies.
Ball taken.
And Wooloo gets his first objective points of the game and drops it for his teammate, I think. No, it has not been picked yet. I think he dropped it to fight.
Ball taken.
And, Drew Nasty
Cobra
trying
team
to
halfway to
he's
victory.
trying to defeat the overshield
Ball
enemy.
taken.
He was not successful. He had to fall back. Grenade somehow plugged in there. Oh, he kills Ethan number 1 and Skit Zoner, but he has to run away because they threw it off the map. Looks like Drew Nasty is getting attacked from behind once again,
Ball taken.
but we have ball currently, so we are about to go up to our strategy spot, and I think we can win the game from here. We can come back. Throwing some grenades.
Ball taken.
I see this. This is Bear Creek Scout Reservation. It's a Boy Scout camp. Very fun.
Ball taken.
It's a fun place, but like, for Boy Scout camp, we had our 2 years in a row. And so now we're going to a different camp this year. And I'm also going to, called Swamp something.
Ball carrier killed.
Uh,
Ball taken.
I forgot what it's called. It's like Swamp Base, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's Swamp Base. You canoe through the swamp for a few days. It seems like a very fun time. One of my friend's troops is doing that, and they need more members to go. So I decided I want to go because my Boy Scout troop did it last year, but unfortunately I wasn't able to go because I was at Boy Scout camp, the Bear Creek one. I'm not sure if that's happening for you, but there's audio trouble for me. Oh, it looks like Nasty dies, but we get the ball back. We did make a comeback, as I predicted. We have 75 points to 59. And we have the oddball again. Now we just need to defend it. We're only 27 away from victory, so I think we might get this win. Left shield. Oh, Drewnasty unfortunately dies. Corvus drops the ball to attack the enemy team, and he is successful. Throw buzzer tried to help him, but he died. And I think we are going to our spot. I could be wrong. Nope, Corvus is going to the driving spot. It's a very good spot. There's a lot of defense, and you can reset the ball if you need. See the score here. 128, 2 minutes, over 2 minutes for Drewnasty, and we are the victory. We are the victorious team. You know, I stood side by side with my dad, back to back, and I had my shoes off. He had his shoes on. I looked taller than he did. So I think I might be almost 6'3", because my dad is like 6'2.5", I think, 6'2 3/4", somewhere in there, and I think I'm taller than him now. So yeah, 6'7", the best height I say. You're taller than everybody, but you're not too tall. Like the 11-foot people, that'd be horrible living because you can't fit in anywhere. You can't do anything. Like standing up would like break your legs because there's so much weight just from being so tall. Like you're like 300 pounds just because you're that tall, even if you're super skinny. You know, shows like My 1,000-Pound Life. I don't get the appeal of those shows. It's just like, why are you giving them fame? They're gonna keep at that weight. They need to like, if you're 1,000 pounds, if you eat 3 meals a day while you're 1,000 pounds, sizably portioned, it's gonna be, you're gonna lose a lot of weight. Like just 3 meals a day will lose you like 500 pounds easily. If you're 1,000 pounds, you know, they might not be able to like get used to that very well because like they eat so much, so it might be like hard to lose that weight or like lose that appetite. I'm not sure. I've never watched those kind of shows. It just doesn't appeal to me. But my uncle, he watches Dr. Pimple Popper. I couldn't imagine watching that show. That show, very gross, very gross. Anyways, it looks like we'll be doing capture the flag now. Best capture the flag for me is Bazaar. The only good time for Bazaar. Because Bazaar, there's multiple paths like on the edge. I just walk along the edge. Capture the flag. I don't run because that would reveal my location. Walk back. I have the flag. Easy as that. Well, I'll have to go over there in a second to change the camera angle. But for now, I can stay over here. Oh, something I want to talk about. National NJHS. Wait, I don't know. Wait. I think that's
Flag.
I think that's it. Something like that. I I uh I put in a slip like to join or whatever. They said you're eligible to join. You have all A's, and so I put in a thing to join. Apparently, I wasn't doing enough school activities because I was I wasn't in like any clubs. I don't think back then at the start of the year, but because the sports haven't started yet, and so I was rejected because I wasn't like doing enough like school stuff, extracurricular activities. But what makes me mad is there's this kid. Um, he like failing a ton of his classes, and he gets into NJHS because his parents are in it, like his mom runs it. It's like I can't get in, but that guy gets in. Disappointing. Okay, it looks like I have to switch the camera angle. I'll be right back. A little bit cotton shirt there.
Taken.
Looks like Store Buzzard is getting the flag currently. Nobody has got the flag yet. Oh, this is strategy that you go way faster if you drop the flag and then you pick it up. Oh, it looks like you messed it up slightly. But look, it looks like he's basically running full speed,
Eagle flag returned.
and it scores the point for our team.
Flag captured.
Oh, but an enemy immediately pops up. Okay, Tyson was talking about this. Tyson was talking about this gun. This gun has it's called the Needler. It has like low ammo kind of, but like it's pretty good if you get all your shots. I'm not sure what they're doing. Oh, it looks like he gets a double kill. Oh, he's just a triple. Oh, he get a team like killing spree. He does get the killing spree.
Taken.
Oh, it looks like he does unfortunately die though. But Drew Nasty picks up where he left off.
Flag taken. Cobra flag returned.
Yeah, that's the Buzzard. Oh, we are currently in the lead. Drew Nasty has 6 kills, 3 deaths. So that's I think that's a 2 KDR. Corbett has 4 kills and 1 death. That's 4 KDR. Store Buzzard with 7 and 2 deaths. Not sure about that one. There are 6 kills, 2 deaths. That is a 3 KDR, I believe. And it looks like Store Buzzard is going for the flag yet again.
Flag taken.
And Drew Nasty picks up the flag and they're going along. Trying to kill the enemy flag carrier so Drew Nasty can get the point. Looks like scored Store Buzzard.
Cobra flag returned. Eagle flag returned.
You know, I had a super bad sunburn line, like because I was wearing shorts at the beach, but like it was like red and then like pale. It was like you could physically see the line, but you know I thought I was gonna get tan. No, I didn't get any tan. Went back to normal. Like sunburn for nothing. Anyways, Store Buzzard respawned. There's a gun. Wait, no, he didn't. He switched to his pistol, He immediately dies, sadly. There you go. My head
taken.
partially sticks out if I put my chair all the way up. That's how tall I am.
Cobra flag returned.
I'll just put my chair down for now. Anyways, it looks like Sword Buzzard is trying to go for the flag. He uses dash.
Flag
Dash is really good
taken.
for going in for melee or leaving the area. It looks like he tries to use it for melee, but he's unsuccessful. Still gets the melee kill though. So
Eagle flag returned.
it's good for moving around fast, evading, or going into the kill. Oh, he unfortunately dies to Wulu. Well, it looks like the enemy team scored a point. I was not paying attention for that, I don't think. Anyways, Sword Buzzard going for the flag once again. Making sure that there's defense before he goes and tries. Oh wait, no, he is defending. Looks like call up from a teammate, help him go over there. But unfortunately he dies. Looks like our team killed the enemy though, so that's good.
Flag taken.
Oh, our flag taken. Oh, Sword Buzzard going into the kill immediately. He gets it. Runner stopped. Not yet.
Flag taken.
Sorry, there's feedback. Okay, I think it's better now. Our flag, he almost got it back, but enemy team. Oh, it looks like the enemy team will score again. No, they won't. We have their team flag. Alright. Sword Buzzard trying to go over and take the enemy's flag before our flag is taken back. Just so we can get the point. If the enemy gets the flag here, then that is over for us for now. And they get another point if they get the flag back. Because you can see. Oh, you can see like over up there. They're at the point. Like they're at the scoring point. Up there. Look just went out. It looks like we might be able to get our flag back. Yeah, we got the flag back, and I think we might be able to score a point here. Very nice. Nice. We got another point. That is
Captured.
very nice. Very nice. Oh, the deaths in this game, they are kind of goofy. He is hanging by his foot. Medieval times, I guess, where they got hanged by their toenails. So they're defending the flag now. I think it's 3 people. Door and somebody up there. Anyways, it looks like he's going for the flag. He's unsuccessful though. I might go switch the camera to a different person because you probably don't want to watch Sword Buzzard the whole time. I'll switch it to Crafter the Zord, who has second most kills. Okay, the first one that popped up anyways, so that's good. Alright, looks like him in his fire helmet. I also like the sliding animation. Like, there's fire when he slides, and then he jumps. Can't really see it right now, but it's a cool effect. Looks like he is going to capture the flag, making sure there's nobody there with the electricity bomb. He does have 2 dashes if he wants to evade or go for a kill. Trying to kill the Looks like he's trying to kill the enemy. He does successfully kill 2 people, I think. Oh, the enemy are dead, so he might be able to do this. Oh yeah, Drew Nasty takes the flag, and they are
Eagle
moving it back to
flag
the base,
returned.
where they just return their flag. If you can see it up there. Okay, good. Sorry, there was static. Not sure about that. Oh, we have 2 points to win. We can definitely do this. Unless they make a huge comeback. I think we might win. Nice. Cracker Zero gets killed. Looks like. No. Okay. I thought we had taken the flag earlier. Oh, he is on a killing frenzy. I'm not sure. That's a killing spree. I don't know how much kills you have to get for that though. I don't know. It doesn't tell me. He kills yet another person. He is doing very good at defense. Probably why we have these points. He's defending like very well. Looks like he's actually going to 2v1. He unfortunately died, but he breaks both of their shields. So that might be just like 2 shots. Looks like both the enemy team were killed, but somebody died as well. Your screen isn't big enough for me to point at the scoreboard. But it looks like Crafty Zor, he does kill. Oh wait.
Taken.
Okay, looks like they're at the enemy. They're at the enemy flag.
Taken.
And oh, our flag was taken. He is almost back at our base. He is now back at our base. He just needs to wait until they get the flag, and then boom, we have 4 points. Oh, he is unfortunately being attacked, and he does die. But
Eagle
Drew
flag
Nasty is there.
returned.
Drew
Purple
Na-
flag
Oh.
returned. Flag taken.
Well, I don't know. I thought there was a teammate there. They must have like left. I'm not sure. So our buzzer. Oh, I'll just switch back. Looks like we do win the game. I think that's because of the time. A win is still a win though. So, good job, Halo team. You know, if we win this, we might make it to playoffs. I think. I'm not sure. So one more game. If we win this, then boom, we win it all. If we lose it, it's a match point. One more win after that. I'm hoping we win it here. It's actually 5:22. That's wow. Let's see. Oh, looks like the enemy team has 2 people on it now. Not sure what's happening there. Oh, 1 person. Oh, did we win the game? Did they forfeit? They may have forfeited. I don't know. Unless they all crashed at once, they might have forfeited. Oh, it looks like our teammates are leaving. So I think this was a forfeit, as they've only played 3 games. No, we take those wins though. We take those wins. My hair is not looking so great because, you know, 2 weeks ago, I was gonna get it cut, and the barber was like, "Can't do it right now. Line too long." So I left. I was like, "No, not right now." And then next week, there's spring break, start of it, and then the spring break, still spring break, and now we're back to school. So I think I might get a haircut this weekend. Was it a forfeit?
You got the W.
So it was a forfeit, and we got the win. So goodbye.
Next streams tomorrow, Valorant.
Next stream is tomorrow for Valorant, so go get that.
I'm Patrick, signing off.
I'm Patrick, signing off.